channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Nicole and I'm a UK based cash stuffer, and this is going to be week 4. Is it week 4? Week 4 of cash stuffing for June. Yes, week 4. I'm just going to jump straight in. Nothing exciting's going on with my budget at the minute. My budget's just as fun as it can possibly be for me, but there's not really. It's just practical. It's just practical and it works for me. So, I mean, I am getting bored because it's the same thing every week, but there's not too much else I can do about that. I'm just going to jump straight in and count what I've got for this week, including these £3 coins here. So, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 215, there we go, so that's 215, and then so it's 218 with that extra £3 there. Let's put this away for the time being. I'll need that for the fuel actually. I'm going to empty my purse and see what I've got left in here. So, no notes. A couple of bits of change, not too many bits. Gosh. Okie dokie, there we are. Okay, so I only have £1 to add to the challenges, and then that's all the change. Actually, I've still got Alfie's money as well, so let me go and grab that. That's in a separate pocket in my handbag. So Alfie has got £5 that we're going to roll over for him, and he's got a whole bunch of change. Hang on a second. Wow, that's a good amount. That's a good chunk. So this coins gets put into challenges and things, and notes get rolled over to his next weekly allowance as a just in case. So how many is that? £5 and some smaller change. So that's good. I'm gonna put that back in the pocket so that I don't get it mixed in with whatever else is going on. Okay, so let's start the cash stuffing, the reset for the week. So first of all, reset my purse, and I'll get 80 for groceries. So 20, 40, 60, 80. And then I've got also £5 for Sammy's Karate Club. There we go. And I put it in there in case anybody's new, because I don't want to mix it in with the food shopping, because I'll come to the karate session and I'll be like, whoops, I've spent the money. So I like to just keep things separate in there. Now then, what else do I need? I need £30 for fuel for the week. So I'll put my purse away now, because I put the fuel money in here in its own envelope to and then I get the fuel on the credit card and then pay for the credit card with this money. I just like to do it that way. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10 and 20. 120 so far. By the way, I did finally get the money from the transport people. I did finally get it. It was 3 months worth of money, so it was a big chunk, and I've put it straight into my bank in a separate pot, which is just for car. So it's to cover wear and tear, tyres. I've actually got a light out that I need to get booked in to fix. Luckily, it's been summertime and I've not needed to put my lights on at all, because I don't drive in the dark when it's summertime because our days are so long. But I do need to get that fixed, you know, a headlight. But yeah, so all that money in the bank is for repairs, and also I'm just going to keep building it, because in the event that anything ever happens to the car where it's completely gone, and I need to buy a new car, I want to have at least something to put down if I need to get a car on finance or anything like that. So that's my wise brain. switched on. That's what I'm doing. So that's, at least that's been settled, because I was really getting worried about that. I thought I was going to have to start chasing and proving, but no. Luckily, it's all fine. Is that everything for there? I think so. Yes, the only thing I'm missing is Alfie's for the week. And Alfie's getting 40 for his weekly cushion. Cushion, we call it. Cushion the blow, in case he needs anything. He's going through at the moment, he's going through a phase where he's ripping all of his shirts, and it's an absolute nightmare. So that is costing me a fortune. But we carry on, we move. Okay, so fun stuff. That goes in this binder. I say fun stuff, this is stressing me out. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, so there's a lot of money in here now, so that's nice. Oh, it's all here, there, and everywhere. Okay. Okay, so we've got 3 this week and 3 next week. That covers it all evenly. So 6 times 3 is 18, am I right? I hope so. Yes, I am a grown lady that is not sure if 6 times 3 is in fact 18. It definitely is though. Definitely is, because I've just thought about it. Yeah. Okay, so let me have a quick count. So I've got 3 here, 4, 5. £5 in there in coins. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 90. And this saves a total of 108. That's good. We're on track. And then at the end of the month, I'll redistribute the money where they're supposed to go, what this challenge is for, which is holiday and Christmas combined. So half to one and half to the other. Okie dokie. Today is the 27th of June. Now I've got 2 of these Sharpies. One of them is smaller than the other, but they both look the same. I think it's this one, which is the smaller one. So June the 27th, let's put a £5 in there. Let's see how much we've got in here now. There's a £5 down here as well. So 120, 130. Is that halfway? That is spot on halfway. It's 260 altogether. I really enjoy this challenge for some reason. I love how it looks and everything. It just sparks joy when I look at it. Okay. Money Mermaid. How many have we got? Is this the last one? Oh, this is the last bubble. Yay! I didn't even realise. Put a £5 in there. I didn't even realise. Bing, bing. Imaginary bell. I think it's £50 in here. 20, 30, 40 and 50. I don't know what this was going towards. I don't know what this is going towards. I'm thinking instantly to put it into school uniform. So it might go into that. Not sure. Not sure. Oops, a daisy, not sure. I'll put it in the folder in a sec. In the completed challenges folder. That's good. Right. Right, I'll just put a £5 in this week to see how we go. If I've got any money left at the end, I might come back to it and see, because I'd like to finish this in my June, and obviously I've only got 1 week left after this. So we'll see. I finished the July freebie as well, but I'll post that in next week's, you know, I'll upload it in the description in next week's video. Okay. Sicilian Summer. £26 again. Yep. 2, 4, 6. That's nearly finished as... Oh, no, it's not. I've still got all these lemons. I was just like, I've got 2 lemons left. I don't. I've got 7 lemons left. £6 in there. How much has this got now actually? 15, 17, 18. How much can you save? Each of these cans is a £5. How much have I got in here? Let's check. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Then I've got 60, 70, 80 altogether. That one saves. Also, I'm not sure what I said this one was for either, or if I've even allocated it to anything. I just love the colours and the summery vibes of it. Okay, so I've got this one and I've got Crim Bob. Let me see if I can blitz off quite a bit of this. How much have I got left in here? £20, 20, £25. Okay. I think we can do quite a chunk, can't we? I don't want to put £25 in, because I also am thinking about this one. If I put another £5 in here, okay, put a £5 in here, which leaves me with £20. There we go. Okay, so £20 can go in here, but I also want to save some money for Crim Bob. So 15, should we do 15? Yeah, so we'll do 15, so that's 10 there. Have we got a 5? We have a 5, so 15 in here. I want to just check how much I've got in here in total now. £200 in the bank, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh. 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 305. That's not bad, is it? So I've got 95 left. It's not too bad at all. Okay. And then this 5 can go into Crim Bob for Christmas to give it a little extra boost. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I might do, because I don't think I'll ever put £20 in here, I'll just condense these down and take off one of the jumpers, you know, off camera, and then do it that way until it's complete. And that is all the main money gone. Let me see if I can just quickly put this into the finished challenges binder. Waiting for reallocation. Oops. Have I got anything else in here waiting? I do have something in here waiting. Summer Fun I've got waiting. What's this one? This is from We Got the Studios. Oops, daisy. Studio. We Got the Studio. I've forgotten how much this saves. So each of the suns is 2 and each of the sun screens is 1. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oops, daisy. So in the completeds, I've got £20 waiting to be reallocated and £50 waiting to be reallocated. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Just going to pop the coins away, and then that is me all reset for the week. I'll speed you up as usual. Okay, that's that, and I finished my 50p's. I'm going to pop them into a little bag. There we go. That's ready to go to the bank. And that's to be cleaned off, ready for next time. And then I'll pop these into their little bags, and that is me all done. Thank you so much for watching again. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a really good week ahead. Bye!